Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside!
Think about a moment that completely changed your life. For millions of us, that moment happened on a football pitch.
Balotelli! Aguero! Staggering!
This game doesn't just produce goals, it creates cinematic history, pure trauma, absolute ecstasy. Today on Pitch IQ, we are counting down the top 10 moments that proved football is so much more than just a game. If you love this sport, hit subscribe right now. Let's dive in. Spain's Golden Glory, July 11, 2010, FIFA World Cup Final. A World Cup final locked at 0-0, deep into extra time. Every mistake could be fatal, and the planet held its breath. In the 116th minute, the ball fell to Andres Iniesta. He controlled it and fired beyond the Dutch goalkeeper.
Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside!
Spanish frustration vanished as players collapsed, fans erupted, and a nation celebrated its first World Cup. Ball into art. Zidane's shocking meltdown, July 9, 2006, FIFA World Cup Final. The 2006 final should have been Zinedine Zidane's fairy tale farewell. He had already scored a daring Panenka penalty, but deep into extra time, everything changed. After exchanging words with Marco Materazzi, Zidane turned and drove his head into the defender's chest.
He's just headed Materazzi in the middle of the chest.
Sent off, one of football's greatest players walked past the World Cup trophy on his way out. One headbutt transformed a glorious goodbye into a moment of worldwide disbelief. The AGÜEROOO Miracle, May 13, 2012, English Premier League. Manchester City were losing to Queen's Parking Rangers, with Manchester United seconds from the title. Edin Dzeko equalized, but City still needed one goal. In the dying moments, Sergio Aguero combined with Mario Balotelli, burst into the box and smashed the ball home.
Balotelli! Aguero! Staggering!
The stadium exploded as the immortal cry of "Aguero!" captured the chaos. With virtually the season's final kick, City won the title on goal difference. Pure drama, pure goosebumps. Roberto Carlos defies physics. June 3, 1997, Tournoi de France, international friendly. Against France, Roberto Carlos stood over a free kick nearly 40 yards from goal. The distance seemed absurd and the angle impossible. After a long run-up, he struck the ball with the outside of his left boot. It flew hopelessly wide until the spin took control. The ball curved around the wall, bent back, clipped the post, and went in as Fabien Barthez watched helplessly. It was less a free kick than a physics experiment performed in football boots. Ronaldo's Juventus Masterclass, April 3, 2018, UEFA Champions League quarterfinal. When Dani Carvajal crossed into the Juventus area, Cristiano Ronaldo launched himself skyward and connected with a flawless bicycle kick.
Away by Buffon. And then Ronaldo!
The timing, technique, and finish were perfect, leaving Gianluigi Buffon frozen. After a stunned pause, Juventus supporters stood and applauded an opponent. Ronaldo thanked them with folded hands. For one unforgettable moment, greatness transcended rivalry, and even the opposition had to salute it. The Miracle of Istanbul, May 25, 2005, UEFA Champions League Final. Liverpool trailed a brilliant AC Milan side 3-0 at halftime and looked finished. Then 6 minutes rewrote history.
Free kick which Andrea Pirlo will take, and it's volleyed, and it's in! A goal in 50 seconds from Milan! Oh, would you believe it?
Gerrard headed in, Vladimir Smitser struck the second, and Xabi Alonso converted the rebound from his saved penalty.
Liverpool survived extra time through Jurgi Dudek's extraordinary double save, then won the shootout. From humiliation to immortality in one night, this was more than a comeback. This was the miracle of Istanbul. Emi Martinez's ultimate save, December 18, 2022, FIFA World Cup final. In the 123rd minute of an extraordinary final, Ronaldo Kolo Muani broke through Argentina's defense. One clean strike would win France the World Cup. He fired, but Emiliano Martinez charged forward, made himself enormous, and blocked the shot with his left leg.
Kolo Muani is in! Martinez with the save!
It was a superhuman reflex under unimaginable pressure. Argentina soon won the shootout. Messi lifted the trophy, and Martinez's split-second save became the intervention that rescued a nation. The 7-1 Demolition, July 8, 2014, FIFA World Cup semifinal. Brazil entered the home semifinal dreaming of glory. Germany turned it into a nightmare. After Thomas Müller opened the scoring, Brazil collapsed as Miroslav Klose, Toni Kroos, and Sami Khedira struck ruthlessly. Germany scored 4 times in 6 minutes and led 5-0 before half an hour. Fans wept, players looked lost, and the world watched in disbelief.
Plenty of height on it, it's gone through! Germany score! A chance of a second for Germany! Brazil in real trouble! They're in dire trouble now! We have a World Cup record! Good for the final on Sunday, they might get another one here! It's 3-0! This is quite astonishing! It's all over now! Here again, there's 3 forward. Khedira, Özil, they're queuing up! They're all going to score at this rate!
The 7-1 defeat was not merely a loss. Brazil had been dismantled before its own people. Fernando Torres' silencing of the Camp Nou, April 24, 2012, UEFA Champions League semi-final. Reduced to 10 men, Chelsea were trapped by Barcelona's relentless attack. John Terry had been sent off, while Lionel Messi had hit the crossbar from a penalty. One Barcelona goal could still end Chelsea's dream. In stoppage time, Ashley Cole cleared the ball to Fernando Torres, who raced clear, rounded Victor Valdez, and rolled it into the empty net.
To give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final!
The Camp Nou fell silent as Chelsea erupted, completing one of European football's most dramatic counterattacks. 10. David Beckham's cinematic redemption, October 6, 2001, FIFA World Cup qualifier. After his 1998 red card against Argentina, David Beckham became England's villain. 3 years later, as captain, he had the chance to rewrite his story. England needed a draw against Greece to qualify for the World Cup, but trailed in stoppage time. With one final free kick, Beckham curled the ball over the wall and into the top corner.
I don't believe it! David Beckham scores the goal!
Old Trafford erupted. It was more than an equalizer. It was qualification, redemption, and cinematic perfection in one strike. Which of these moments gave you the absolute biggest goosebumps? Drop your answer in the comments right now. I'm replying to everyone. If this video reminded you why you fell in love with football, hit that like button and subscribe to Pitch IQ. Click the video on your screen right now for more elite football stories. See you there.